Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Please consider this. Not so far away in the future, that is the only quantity of water that you will have. No, not to drink, not for your daily shower. Yes, you got that right. That quantity of water is only for your daily shower. Or consider this. Sometime in the future, when you have to buy drinking water, you will be buying the water in capsules or blocks like these, and each one of these are going to cost you a crisp 2,000 rupee note. Sounds preposterous, right? I agree with you. It is preposterous. But the truth is that we are not so far away from this becoming a reality. And the reason why I say this today is because our rivers are depleting.
Rivers have been the lifelines of this nation and of every nation in a way. We are a culture, a civilization which have grown out of a riverbed. All rivers in India are at a dangerous level of depletion. In another 15 to 20 years' time, most of our rivers will be seasoned. They will not be ready. If you just fly over India, you look down, you will see entire India looks like brown desert.
So I will bring you up to date with some stark and startling facts. We do not know, but estimates say that 65% of our water needs are met from rivers. 22 out of 32 major Indian cities today are struggling on a daily basis for their water requirements. Cities like Delhi, Kolkata, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Chennai will face absolute water scarcity in the next 35 years. In the last 10 years, more than 300,000 farmers have committed suicide. If you look at this map of India, 54% of India faces high to extremely high water stress. The per capita availability of water has depleted by 70% in the period 1951 to 2011. Our Ganga has become one of the most endangered rivers in the world today. Godavari, these are names that you have heard, has run dry for most part of the year last year.
And water scarcity in parts of Bihar's Lakhisarai district is forcing people to literally dig up a river in search of water. The last 4 to 5 years, the river has been almost drying out. With dams and wells as well as rivers drying up in Champan's Chantara. Those in central India have to work for fires to get their glass of water.
We have a population of 1.3 million people. I want you to just look at this possibility. No water. 1.3 million people. The civil strife that will happen. What will happen to human beings when there is no water to drink? You can forget about humanity. Something else will take force.
It's a scary picture, right? But yes, there is a solution. If we act now, we can reverse these disturbing riverine trends in the future. We can do something about it. There has been a lot that has been done in terms of redistributing the river resources, like building dams, building check dams, building canals, and propagating ideas like interlinking of rivers. However, the time has now come that we have to pay utmost attention and urgent attention to augmenting the flow of the rivers. Just think about it. In a few years from now, if we do not have the water, what are we going to manage and what are we going to distribute? Now, many experts from different fields like hydrology, agriculture, environmental management, economics, along with the support and coordination of Isha Foundation and following the vision of Sadhguru, have been working relentlessly for the last 2-3 years to find a viable solution to this imminent impending crisis. Let's have a look at what the proposed solution is.
So what we have to do for this is very simple. For every major river, 1 kilometer either side, there must be plantation. If it's government land, forest. If it's farmland, from regular farming to horticulture. Very easily, we can enhance the farmer's need 3 to 8 times in a matter of 4 to 6 years' time. The farmer will need support, economic and material support, to go through this period and come out as a prosperous farmer. If this has to happen, we must make a policy, we must give them subsidy. It needs resolute political action, executive action, political policy. Madhya Pradesh is the first state which responded to my call.
सतगुरु जी के पास बैठा था, उनसे चर्चा हो रही थी, तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि शिवराज नर्मदा जी बचानी चाहिए और इसके लिए पेड़ लगाने का अभियान प्रारंभ होना चाहिए।
This solution can be implemented successfully through 14 action points which are non-negotiable. I will quickly take you through these 14 points. The first point is the saturation model. The saturation model is that when the implementation of planting of trees begins, it should be started in the upper reaches of the river and then gradually move downwards. And when we are planting the trees up to 1 kilometer depth on either side, these must be planted very thickly and densely, and no area should be left open, or very less area should be left open, because it is important to have the cumulative impact on the river. Production of quality planting material is very important for the early survival of the plants. Also, high-yielding fruit trees and multi-purpose trees have to be selected for enhancing economic viability. The floodplains have to be mandatorily chemical-free for quick afforestation as well as for high quality horticultural produce. The farmer organization has to be strengthened, and the bargaining strength of the farmers has to be enhanced through aggregated produce. The farmers have to be helped in terms of transition from crop-based farming to tree-based farming. They have to be helped in the transition from chemicals to non-pesticide management and sustainable farming. Micro-irrigation practices will ensure a high yield per plant with 1/6 of the water consumed as compared to flood irrigation, which means more crop per crop. Then certification of organic produce will help facilitate better prices for the produce, and it will also give the consumer more confidence in terms of the quality of the produce. Branding and marketing by leading companies is going to encourage the consumption of the products and will also give once again the reliance and the confidence to the consumers that they are consuming good products. Special economic zones will have to be implemented to achieve the targets for processing from 6% to 20%, and also to reduce wastage, which currently is at a staggering 40%. Consumer awareness generation will have to be taken up through community camps, TV and radio commercials, farmer consumer meets, introduction of fruits in the midday meals, and various other ways. In the transition period of the first 3 to 5 years, when the farmer is transiting from crop to tree-based farming, there will be losses, and this will have to be compensated through government schemes and other means of multilateral funding. Crop and livestock insurance must be made mandatory so that farmers are protected against unforeseen hazards and natural calamities. Online platforms have to be established so that easy processing can be achieved for certification, for compensation, for insurance. This will encourage or give the confidence of the farmers to come forward and adopt the transition. And And finally, because there will be multiple departments who will be involved in implementing the solution, like water resources, agriculture, environment, and also the state and the central government will have to be engaged. There has to be a centralized nodal agency which has to be established for the implementation and coordination of the solution. As we can see that the solution is a long-term solution and a multifaceted approach, and it will definitely need the support of executive action and resolute policy making. How will you and I make this possible? Rally for Rivers. Rally for Rivers is a campaign that has been initiated by Sadhguru and which has already become a people's movement aimed at bringing awareness that the rivers of our country are dying, and also to ensure that we achieve a solution in discussion in consultation with and with the participation of all stakeholders. There are three basic steps in the Rally for Rivers, phases. The first phase is awareness. Awareness is the most important part of the campaign because the success largely depends on this. We can understand this better by looking at the success of some of the biggest global campaigns, be it polio eradication or AIDS awareness. Even in our own experience through Project Green Hands, which has been one of the most successful projects in South Asia in the space of ecology, we have seen that building awareness is the most critical factor for making a people's movement.
Today, the spotlight is on a project called Green Hands in India.
We started a mass campaign, and 6 years I spent planting trees in people's heads. That's the most difficult terrain, believe me. And now in the last 6 years we've been transplanting it, and that's happening much more easily.
In the phase 2 policy creation, the central and state governments along with domain experts will have to be engaged to create enforcement policy which is based on prevailing conditions that are geographical, social, and economic. In the final phase, this policy will have to be implemented on the ground. Results will have to be measured and monitored in terms of increasing green cover, augmented river flows, and improvement in the socio-economic conditions of the farmers. We are right now in the phase 1 where we are building awareness. Significant initiatives have been undertaken to communicate the importance and urgency of the problem and also the proposed solution to the different cross sections of society. One of the most important activity in this phase is the motor rally that has been undertaken by Sadhguru to spread awareness across the nation. The rally is 7,000 kilometers going to 16 states and 23 events. And yes, I would like to mention here that the rally will also be passing in front of your campus on the 29th and 30th. So please be around to participate in the rally.
In the month of September, we are planning a river rally that is, I am personally driving, covering 16 states, having made an event to create a very strong awareness in the country that the rivers of this nation are dying. Every Indian should stand up and do this. Whoever you are, wherever you are, if you consume water, you must be a part of this. The next 30 days, I am on the road covering thousands of kilometers. I want you to stay awake with me. Till I reach Delhi, 2nd of October, you got to keep it on.
Sadhguru, it's not your initiative anymore, it's ours. It's mine.
Whatever capacity that I can, I'll definitely be supporting this cause.
I pledge my support and I wish it all the very best.
இன்றைக்கு ஆரம்பிக்கக்கூடிய இந்த நிகழ்வு தொடர்ந்து சென்னை மற்றும் இந்தியா முழுவதும் இந்த பயணம் செல்ல வருகிறார்கள். அவர் எடுத்துக்கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய முயற்சி அற்புதமான முயற்சி.
It is the duty of all of us Indians
to see that we protect the rights of the future generation of children. What you are starting today is going to be historic, and today is a historic day, not just for Coimbatore, but for the whole country.
Support for the rally has been pouring in from all corners, not only from celebrities, political leaders, ministers, government, media celebrities, sports celebrities, but even ordinary men. On September 1, lakhs of people came out of the roads in support of the rally. And this is a movement which is, like we heard, is going to be historic and is going to make a significant difference to our future. Now the question is, how can you participate? You can participate first and foremost simply by making a missed call to this number 80009 8009. What will a missed call do? It will be counted as a vote to save the rivers and will help in supporting the government to bring about a policy change. And before I end, I will leave you with the final word from Sadhguru himself.
Bharatam Mahabharatam Nandanarmada Punyatirtham Nadirashtrasya Mahamritam Bharatam
Let us take a minute and take out our phones and make this missed call right now and become a part of the rally.